All right, everybody, welcome to Calhoun Aviation Experience. I'm Captain Redtail 78, and tonight, this flight was suggested by actually one of my technicians. I said, give me a random place you want me to go in the world. And she asked Siri, give a random place, and it said Greece. So tonight's flight is happening in Greece as we are flying from Athens, Greece to Thessaloniki or Macedonia. If that sounds very familiar to you, Thessaloniki is one of the letters that Paul wrote to the church of the Thessalonians. So this is that place. I actually love Thessaloniki. The approach into Thessaloniki is very, very beautiful. So we'll get to do that today. So we're going to be taking off we're flying the A320, the Airbus A320. Everybody take a look at it. It's our Olympic Airlines. It's a dirty livery. Plane looks dirty, like it's been used up. So this is Athens, Greece. The Athens, Greece airport. Modeled very well in X-plane. I think we're going to have a south departure, so instead of us taking off on runway 3, we'll be taking off on this end and heading out. Don't quote me, I cannot remember the difference between runway 3. I think it's runway 21. So this is the Athens, Greece airport for you to see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, the flight's only 152 miles. It is not a long flight at all, so this stream is not going to take us a long time, but of course, we want to have a good time doing it. So let's get right into our aircraft, and we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to bring up Volanta so you can see the information that I am using to load this flight. I may have to put this in. You'll probably get to see me do the whole process tonight because I did not load the route like I should have. But guess what? You'll get to see me do the whole process. First thing I want to do is load the aircraft with fuel, passengers, and all that other good stuff, okay? We're going to go right here to our tablet, connect the ground power, air starter unit. Fuel we'll need is 55 kilograms. Call for the fuel truck. It says 55, so we're going to take an even 6,000. Set it. Alright, tell them to get that fuel for me. Passengers, we're going to call for it. We want a full load of passengers tonight. Cargo. Now it says our ZFW is 57. The ZFW right now is sitting at 52. So we can actually add 5,000 pounds of cargo. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call for the forward and the back. Open that up. Thank you. 5,000. We're going to let it put there evenly. Get that. Alright, we'll remove it. We loaded it. Get ready to go ahead and start setting up this aircraft. Alright, let's go ahead and start that ground power unit. Start. Alright, y'all. All right. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and load in. We're gonna turn the IRSs, align the IRS. I'll just fix this up so y'all can see it's a little bit easier. This is the overhead of the A320. Pretty much just like the absolute real aircraft. Align the IRSs. Align the IRSs. Cargo bed. Turn it up a little bit. Normal. We're going to turn on these lights. Tell everybody to sit down. Emergency lights on. Now we're going to load into our flight management computer, okay? Basically tell the plane the route we want to take. Now I'm going to try to initiate a request. Alright, so we're flying from Athens, Greece to Thessaloniki, LGTS. We have a cost index of 15. We're going to fly up to 24,000 feet. We're going to depart on runway 21 tonight. 21 left. On the Crow to Juliet. It looks like a Crow to Foxtrot departure. Alright, it tells us to align the IRSs. We will do that. Confirm the line. Yep. Get our weights and balances. There we go. And we're going to probably land on runway 11 at Thessaloniki. I love that approach. We'll take the runway 10 Zulu approach. Osmo 1, Osmo 2 Delta. Insert that. Everything seems clear. We're going to get our performance. Get the V speeds. We'll take a V speed of 131. Get our flaps position. This is where we get this from. It's over here. There's flaps 1 up, and the trim is 0.8. The flex is going to be 33. Yeah, take off that, that's fine. Alright, y'all. And as you can see, our route has been loaded. The IRSs are aligned. We'll go to 24,000 feet. Welcome everybody, all those who are joining in. Who's in the chat? Alright. Now, go ahead and turn on the APU. APU on. We'll call for a pushback truck. Runway 21 is this way.
Ground and cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the engine when you are ready.
We'll go ahead and call for it.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving.
It's only 162 miles up through Greece to Thessaloniki, so This is not going to be a long flight at all. There goes our pushback truck. Oh, Houston, we got a problem.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
I knew that was going to happen. APU seems to be running. I wonder what would happen if I disconnected this ground power. It's already disconnected. APU is on. We're going to go ahead and start up engine 1.
So connected and bypass inserted. Release parking brakes.
Alright, going to get ready to release parking brake. Right there.
Starting pushback. And you may start it.
There's engine number 2 starting up. Pushing back. All right. All right, y'all. What we got? What we got? What we got? We're gonna go ahead and start engine number 2. I mean engine number 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
All right. Parking brake is set. Everything seems to be in working order. On the landing and the runway lights. We're going to turn the APU off. Don't need that anymore. And guess what, everybody? We are set to roll.
So is disconnected and bypassed and been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Alright, let's roll, y'all. Got the side stick here, as you can see. Controls the aircraft. Get ready to go. Brakes are off. Here we go. I love that sound. Love that sound. Love it. All right, taxiing out. Go flaps one. Flaps one departure. Alright, I just want to give a shout out to my intern Amanda, who's tuned in to the stream here. Shout out, thank you for the idea, Amanda. Shout out to you. And of course, I will do you a special favor tonight on this stream. I will do this because you suggested it. This is for Amanda. I will turn it up. All right, Amanda, that's the only time you will get that ever on my stream. So consider that a treat for you. Thank you for the suggestion, Amanda, and I know you gotta hit them books, so, but thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. All right, so we're taxiing out for a departure. Oh, that flight song gives me the heebie-jeebies. And also, just for those who know my lovely wife, she is a die-hard Philadelphia Eagles fan. Also, they did okay against my Jaguars.
And Phillies.
And she is a Phillies girl, so yes, head to the World Series, put my Braves out. I might just be an Astros fan just so they, don't worry about it. That's a conversation for another day. If you don't see me on the stream for a couple of days, I'm trying to make up for that comment. Alrighty then. Let's get ready to take off here. Alright. $122.80 on the radio. Because even though we are taxiing and the airport right now does not have air traffic control, we still have to announce our intention. All right, there you go. Athens traffic, Olympic162, taxi on runway 21 left departure. Athens traffic. All right, everything seems in order. Flap set, throttle set. We're ready to roll, y'all. We are ready to roll.
Approaching 21 left.
Thank you. Rolling onto runway. Here we go.
On runway 21 left.
Line up. Throttle up. Up. Rotating. Gear up. So you can see the takeoff. All right. Throttle into climb mode. Now that locks the power in, so it'll know how to manage the speed. And as you can see, we're going to follow this route right here. We're going to begin our turn back to the north. Just so you'll see our route, we're going to begin that turn back to the north so that we can, oops. Sorry about that. Go ahead and make that turn. And we're going to make our turn back to the north so we can head straight up to Thessaloniki. I do want one day visit Greece, no lie. Santorini, I thought we were going to try to do Santorini one time. Oh yeah, Athens, of course. I think my oldest son is the one that would just adore it because he's studying a lot on Greek mythology. So. Scooby, what's up, man? Bro, this is the best. You won't believe me when I say this. This plane gets the best frames of any of them in my sim right now. I know, better than Flight Factor, and this is the one that's supposed to be the worst. Yeah, man. How you been doing there, Lily? How's the dentistry profession doing you? Yeah, Lily be doing dentistry. Yeah, Lily be in the mouths. Yeah, you do.
Go to the dentist today.
Lily be in the mouths. Don't you, Lily? Oh, that's right. You did get a dog. You did. What, Lolo, right? You feel like you bought a kid. Lolo, right? I think it's Lolo. Lolo. Now, you like those Rottweilers. Those Rottweilers. You like them, man. I know you do, man. So just to show some of y'all who, if you look at Volanta, that little screen up there, I'm going to show you the route that we're flying. We're flying this route right here. This is actually a real world route. This is a route that the real Olympic 126 flies over grease. So of course that's of course what grease is, and this little purple thing is us right here. We're gonna make this turn back to this route right here. We had a south departure because the winds dictated that. So at that time when that route was created, it probably was more of a north departure right off the bat to head right here, but we had a south departure tonight. And we're gonna go ahead and make the turn direct to KRQ. Insert. Let's go. Make that turn. There you go. Oh, I forgot to turn on my TCAS in case other aircraft come in that area. There you go. TCAS is set. Oh, landing lights. 10,000. Don't need them. Now we're smooth. Smooth sailing, man. Lily out. So how's, let's see. I changed it. Oh, you changed it to Bo. Okay. Can't play games until he goes to bed. Man, look, a friend of mine got another dog, man. And so there has been some, how do I say, anticipation that we're going to get a dog eventually, but Sierra and Bianca are adamant about having a Yorkie. And so I've actually tried 3 times. And I've done my part. So that's all. I'm going to leave it at that. I've done my part. But I just don't want to say that I didn't do my part. All right, everybody, we're about to reach our cruise altitude of 24,000 feet. Obi won that attention, man. You already know that. And we had a heck of a day today, man. Oh, man, we were busy today, man. Oh, no more dogs after this? Man, look, I know for you, the last dog was very emotional, man, and you're very attached. Oh, you like Yorkies? I like them too. I had one, and we thought that my son was allergic to it. Come to find out, the dog is hypoallergenic, and so we gave the dog to one of my interns at the time, and
Why are
she
we
still
talking about this?
Okay, my wife is getting a little anxious about us talking about it. Nonetheless, I've tried to. I said there was going to be no more dogs in the house, and we actually made a deal.
Why are we talking about this?
Oh yeah, that voice you hear back there is the CEO.
Yeah, loud on your screen.
Why you? Whoa!
Why are we talking about this?
Because people need to know.
No, they don't.
Okay, so now we're at this point in our life.
Keep going. So we'll keep going.
We at this point in our
So we
lives.
gonna keep going.
So I'm
We
working
gonna
on
keep
it.
going.
Wait, have I been working on it?
Why are we talking about this on the stream?
Lily, I'm doing my best. I'm doing all I can just to make it in. Okay, y'all. I'm doing my best to make it in. But nah, everything else good. I'm being good now. Don't be that way. I'm causing trauma.
Now that you have paused.
You have to go shopping to make yourself feel better. Lily, you hear this? because I traumatized her. I know your friend. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. Donna!
You tell you have to get two.
Get two what? Two dogs. No, Donna ain't. Donna ain't. You know what? I'm not going there. Now on the string. Remember you said now on the string. Oh, man. All right. As many of you can see, we're at 24,000 feet, and we're approaching our top of descent right at under 120 miles away. Not very far. This is our aircraft. Airbus said, yeah, it's dirty. It needs a bath. Actually, that's the way someone actually painted it that way. But not every aircraft is nice and shiny and clean. I'm doing my best. What'd you say? I'm coming up on the rough side. That's what I'm singing. The mountain. That's all right now. Go what? Coming up. That 456. 456. What are you talking about? What 456? What, Lily? What 456? Yeah, shopping. I know. Oh, yeah. Lily. Yeah, she mad. She big mad. You right, Lily. That's why she's smiling right now.
I sure am.
Yeah.
I'm big mad shopping on my phone.
Why are you doing this? No, don't walk the streets of gold. What do you mean the 456 on my screen? I don't see it. Oh, that's the frames. I'm sorry, the frames are back there. It lets me know what how many other frames are doing up there. That's just the frames. I'm sorry. I see it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's just the frames. If I move that picture over, you'll see what the frame count looks like. Let me see. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, that's the frame count. That's the frame count. Let's do this. I'll show it to you. I'm gonna move my picture over just a little. How about that? Lower right corner. I don't know anything on my lower right corner. I don't see that. My anatomical, I'm looking at my left. Yeah, that's a frame counter. That number that keeps jumping from 32 to 46 or with all that. Yeah. Yeah. Frame counter. All right, y'all. Tonight's flight is going to be brought to you by. Hold on for a second. Y'all don't listen to my wife who's laughing in the background.
This flight is brought to you by this been a long daggone day.
All right, y'all. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, man, Lily, I do work tomorrow. That's why this is such a short flight tonight.
This flight is brought to you by hashtag I brought the big bottle.
All right, y'all. This flight is brought to you by the state of Texas.
Hashtag I brought the big bottle.
Garrison Brothers. Yeah. When I went down to Texas, how long was it since then? 3 years ago? 2019. Yeah, so this bottle's good 3 years old. Garrison Brothers, Texas straight bourbon whiskey. And let me tell you something. When I was sick, that sucker pulled me through. So tonight, a toast to Texas.
That one?
Yes.
For the hot toddy?
For the hot toddy, surely did. We surely did. So,
Still had COVID.
y'all, she cutting up tonight, y'all. We saw some things at work today, just
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah. Salud.
Salud, Texas. Garrison Brothers, this is actually really, really good. Next time I go to Texas, I'll probably get me another bottle. Remember whenever we go traveling places, we always tend to, I always tend to.
Oh,
let me
yeah,
say
clear up that.
Let me not clear it up because my
Yeah,
wife
we-
don't want to
You are
appear
not
to be a
French.
lush, but
I'm not a lush at all.
okay. Well, look, don't be that way.
I'm talking about we pick up stuff. You pick up stuff.
you horrible bitch. But I pick up a little nice alcoholic beverage from the place that I visited. So Texas, Garrison Brothers is made in Texas. It's made in Texas. I think it's Rye, Texas. High. Born and bred in High, Texas. And let me tell you something. It tastes like Texas too. Aged in oak. So this was really, really good. When feeling well, add a little bit of honey. Yeah, it was doing the trick. So we're approaching the top of the descent right now. Right outside of 80 miles. Short of 80 miles to the top of the descent. Hopefully we won't have any wobbly landings tonight. All right, everybody. By the way, happy homecoming to all the Florida A&M University Rattlers. Happy homecoming. We strike again. This is my 25th anniversary of being a freshman at the Florida A&M. I'm sorry. I had to say it like that. I'm sorry. At Florida A&M University. Also my 25th anniversary for marching in the greatest band in the world, the Florida A&M Marching 100. So this year, I thought about, I wanted to march this year, but I chose not to. And the reason why is because I had COVID back in the beginning of September, and I had not got myself checked out blood work wise from my doctor. So doing homecoming would have been a very strenuous thing, even though it's something I love to go back and do. It's very nostalgic and everything. But for my health, I have to make sure that I'm here for my family and doing the right thing. So until I get checked out, I'm not going to do any strenuous stuff like that. So next year, homecoming, y'all, I will be. I'll go out there and see some people on Friday and Saturday, but marching, I am not going to do that. So, homecoming, and so y'all will probably get a special stream from me on Saturday evening. We might fly into Tallahassee. Might go, let's see, we flew Arkansas Pine Bluff, so we might fly Little Rock to Tallahassee. Take a 737 flight. Homecoming flight, baby. So, all right, we're approaching top of descent. So in the Airbus, typically all the Airbuses, you will have to put in information about the destination, and that kind of tells the plane based upon the weight how fast you need to go for landing. I wish that check ground weight would really fix itself. It really ticks me off. But it's a beta, so it's something that the developers are working on. Okay, just to show y'all where we are. We're getting very, very close to Thessaloniki. There's Thessaloniki up here. The airport's right there, Thessaloniki, Macedonia. And we're going to take the runway 10 approach, so it will take us out and in like that. So, 1024 on the dial. Oh, you're going to make me earn it today. I don't mind that sound. It's just it's trying to adjust the altitude by what I did. Oh, it changed. You made me do all that work. 24. Temperature is going to be 13 degrees centigrade. And we're looking at the wind speed at 110 at 4. Alright, we're looking at a view approach speed of 137. That's what our speed we're going to come in at. And I'm going to make sure we're stable before I pull those throttles, okay? Nice flight tonight. Nice flight. Big, anything you want to say to our sponsors tonight? Anything you want to say to our sponsors tonight? Go Phillies. Huh? Don't you? The CEO of our company say don't drink and drive. Oh, she also said don't drink and fly. I can't help her, y'all. All right, approach the top of descent. Yo, what's up? What's going on, man? Yes, I do. And if you don't, that's your fault. Because I logged that flight plan before I did it. You checking on me. Alright, we're going to begin our descent down to Thessaloniki. About 10 miles out, we're going to do a U-turn intercept. Ooh. Let's go ahead and start making our way down. But that looks like a little fun approach. We're going to descend straight down to 10,000. Down. What's up, man? What's up, Jason? That's about to take a second to update. How you been doing, man? It is filed. I'm looking at it. It says it's filed. I'll do it again for another third time. This flight plan is filed. You're looking at Vatsim anyway. I looked at Vatsim. Vatsim says it's filed. All right. Okay, you doing some FS economy flights? Which flights you doing? It's homecoming week, so y'all might get 3 out of me this weekend. Might do a heavy one, a nice heavy. I have the A346 and the MD-11, but who knows? I don't know which ones I'm gonna do. I don't. I'm one of these people who very eclectic in picking flights. Like I don't like. First of all, I really don't like to do a lot of flights in the U.S. because I consider them to be kind of just boring. Because the scenery doesn't change a lot. But like I might do a Southwest flight because it's a nostalgic Southwest flight or whatever. But I'm not a big. You got 5 going down to KGAO and 5 going to Eglin, that side of Florida. Okay, cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do on Saturday. I think I want to play golf on Saturday. No, I want to go like during the game. Huh?
I almost got it.
Galiana Lafouche. Okay. Alright. Someone got that hammer put on him? Huh?
Got a yam.
What's that yam on him?
Close to Thanksgiving, almost got a yam.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, I need to follow up Mr. Holloman.
I will be on the sides ministry this year. Shout out to Costco. They have the Hawaiian King roll double pack, or you can get the potato rolls double pack.
That's my baby.
Oh, also shout out to Costco because didn't realize that there's a bunch of stuff in there that I can slide in for the kids' Christmas.
My wife is amazing.
Um,
My wife, she's better than yours.
just found out that Layton.
Well, which one does he want to do? Now I ain't gonna get no trumpet fixing. He want to do something different.
Oh, he hurt. He hurt.
Ooh.
Like some music.
He does.
He's been saying he wanted. He said he was gonna go back to the violin for.
So what? So is it guitar or is it?
It's all strings.
Okay, but he picking up the trumpet playing too. All right, we're gonna go down after that. We're gonna go after 10,000 feet. We're gonna go ahead and descend down to 3,300 feet and intercept that localizer.
Oh, but he does. This is happening with big ways.
Oh, beautiful arc approach. That is a bug. That is a bug. That should not have happened. Direct to benefit. That's not bad. Gonna make that turn back. Alright, Jason, tonight's that night. We're gonna get us a good landing out of this thing tonight. The A320 has given me the devil when it comes to landing. Airport should be right there. Look out to our 1 o'clock. There's Thessaloniki. Macedonia. There it is right there. There's our airport right there. Like I said, it's a beautiful approach. The city's to your left side there. Gorgeous approach. And that's our runway right there. Might fly the MD-11 tomorrow. Might fly the MD-11. Now I had something amazing. I went up to Greenland. I was gonna fly up to Greenland one night. And I said, well, let me go check out the weather and see what it looked like. Yo, I couldn't see. I mean anything. Snow. I couldn't even see the runway where it was sitting on. I put the plane on the runway. I couldn't see the runway. I couldn't see the terminal. I couldn't see nothing. I'm so glad I didn't fly up there. I would have been out of luck when I got there. Down past 9,000. Jason, you know what? I might do it tonight. I might show y'all Greenland. And when I mean I could not see anything. I couldn't see any freaking thing. All I could see is the inside of the plane, and the windows were just I mean, I went outside. It snowed. It was a snowstorm. I have never seen something like that in the sim. So, so much for flying to Greenland anytime soon because probably gonna be winter like that a lot during this time of the year. So, I will fly to Canada. I will fly to a lot of places in the winter, just so y'all can see the snow effects. And it does also when it snows and it rains, it does affect how the plane lands. It affects the landing distance also of the plane. So all those conditions do interact in the sim very, very much and can affect your landing. I landed in the Solomon Islands about a week ago. Yeah, yeah, it is almost to the North Pole. And I landed in the Solomon Islands, and man, it was raining. I was like, when I looked at the road, I was like, oh crap, it's a lot of water. It took a little minute for that 757 to slow down. So definitely the sim has those types of dynamics. So if you have a short runway and in real life you can't make that landing, you're not going to make it in the sim. You won't make it. There's a trading defensive end, Robert Quinn, to the Eagles. What manner of evil is? I'm sorry, I know I'm on the stream, but good gracious, the rich getting richer.
We're giving away. That's it?
Oh my goodness. Eagles are sending a fourth round pick back to Chicago for Quinn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Woo. All right, y'all. Looks like we're going to start making our U-turn back. Plane is flying very well. I still got to watch that freaking, somehow it jumps off VNAV. I don't know why. But of course, it's still a beta, so we're going to go ahead and turn on our lights. As we're under 10,000. It's not raining, so we don't need high-speed landing. We'll go ahead and activate the approach phase. Oh, you always talking about some pilot error, Jason. Ain't no pilot error. Well, hopefully tonight won't be, because it'll be live on the stream. Nah, man. No, 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 man. We're gonna go ahead and make this turn to ILS and cut this in half a little bit. Turning. Flaps 1. Oh, I know that. You wouldn't be you. Alright, get ready to circle back down for landing. Get myself together. join the localizer. Pro tray is activated. Ooh, right. Gear down. This is a dial right here moving. Let us know how close we are to intercepting the localizer and the glide slope. Localizer is now established. Glide slope is now established. Flaps 2. Just so y'all can see what it looks like. Airport should be right ahead here. This blazing sun should be right up in here. You put on some sunglasses. Just so y'all can see us coming in for landing. Flaps 3. All right, line up at the runway. Our runway is right there. Follow her down. I'm going to take control of her. My aircraft. Goes down a little bit. Come on. I see you. 500. I see you. 400. I see you. 300.
Caution to taxiway. Caution to taxiway.
200. Nice approach, nice and smooth. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard,
Caution to taxiway. On taxiway.
smooth landing. Reversers on. Very smooth landing. Very smooth landing. Great landing. Yeah, that light is so bright and it's reflecting off that runway too. Welcome everybody to Macedonia, or as I like to say, Thessaloniki. Some people say Thessaloniki, or I say Thessaloniki. All right, everybody. We'll flex back up, and I'm gonna take you down towards the terminal. Great landing. Great landing. All right, everybody. What a great flight. What a great flight. Welcome, welcome, welcome to beautiful Thessaloniki. Great landing. Just gotta keep that flare just a little bit, but you did pretty good. Terminal's all the way down to the other end of the runway there. One thing about European airports, they are very, their design is awesome. Like a lot of the US airports, there's some nice ones, but man, European airports are something else. I'll take an approach that's gorgeous also, is the approach into Nice, France. That is absolutely beautiful. Thessaloniki, Nice, France is a nice approach. I've been so many places in the world in this sim. I probably ventured to almost every country in the world. So that's what flight simming can do for you. Opportunity to fly to some of these airports. I have been to the most dangerous airport in the world, the most dangerous approach in the world. I think only 19 pilots have authorization to fly it, and that's into Paro, Bhutan. I have done it. It is hair-raising, it is nerve-wracking, adrenaline rush, it's all of that. I've gotten a hard landing every time. It is not for the faint at heart. Welcome, Thessaloniki. This is a beautiful terminal. I'm getting phenomenal frames at that. Lukla, you know what, Jason? I have not been to Lukla. No, maybe I have. I think I have. We're gonna come into this middle part right in front of the terminal right here. I've never seen my sim. Oh, Mount Everest Base Camp Airport. Oh no, I have not been there. But you just gave me an idea. Take my butt there. There it is right there. This is the terminal. I love this. That's just, like I said, there's something about European airports that's just so different than flying in the US airports. We'll put our brakes on. Oh yeah, okay, I know what airport you're talking about now. Welcome to Thessaloniki, everybody. See it right there on the wall. Thessaloniki, Macedonia Airport. Now, of course, what do? I try to give you the replay. Hopefully, X-Plane does not crash. It didn't crash. Yay for us. It's still in beta. This is beta 9. And so far, this flight factor 320 is absolutely, it flew really well. It did come off the VNAV, the vertical navigation a little bit. That bothered me just a little bit. But other than that, it wasn't nothing that was a deal breaker. All right, see this approach. I wait till 10 to pull the throttles on this intentionally. Pretty nice landing. I probably might should have pulled it 20, but I'm comfortable with where it is, and I'll do that until it doesn't work no more. Nice landing, nice approach in. Right in the sweet spot too. That's 1,000 feet. You want to be between 1 and 2,000. If not, just a little bit past it, but this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Yeah, nice landing. Well, everybody, I would like to once again thank you for joining Calhoun Aviation Experience on this wonderful flight into Macedonia. This is once again our Airbus A320 made by Flight Factor. It's growing on me. I do have an A319 and an A321. A346 is by far one of my favorite ones to fly. It's just so long and big. And and it's you really gotta have control because it flies like a heavy. Um, so definitely, I just thank y'all for joining me. Hope it, for those who are new to flight simming, this is what we do. It's a lot of fun. These planes are modeled phenomenally to the real aircraft. A lot of them get the actual designs for the aircraft to make it. So the 320 is one of my favorite. I actually don't like these little wingers. I like sharkless. Octavia Mod, I need your help, man. I know you can make something here. Make this happen for me. But thank you for joining me tonight. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Those who will see this in the morning, you make your day beautiful and blessed. Good attitude, good things to come. So we'll check y'all later. Y'all have a good night from Calhoun Aviation.